For months, all we heard was silence, the most distant creation of humanity. The Voyager 1 probe seemed lost in the void. No readable data, just fragmented noise, as if something had silenced the spacecraft forever. After 45 years exploring the outer edges of our solar system, it appeared its journey had come to an end. But then, the impossible happened. The signal came back, clear, coherent, real. And what it carries is leaving scientists in shock. A Nobel Prize-winning physicist put it bluntly, "This changes everything. We are facing something that shouldn't exist. At the edge of interstellar space, something is waiting." And some whisper that this might be the first message from the unknown. Launched in 1977, Voyager 1 was built to last only a few years, maybe a decade, but it survived for 45. It flew past Jupiter, then Saturn, and was hurled outward into the abyss. All of this was only possible thanks to a rare planetary alignment that occurs once every 176 years. They called it the Grand Tour, a perfect sequence of gravitational slingshots. Now, Voyager is over 23 billion kilometers from Earth, in a place no human signal had ever reached until now. After months of sending only corrupted data, the probe began transmitting readable information again. But something was wrong, something impossible. Plasma fluctuations, unstable magnetic fields, a sudden spike in particle density. And most disturbing of all, these readings don't behave like anything we've ever seen in interstellar space. One physicist explained it this way: "It's as if the probe isn't just outside the solar system, but outside of something greater. The space we believe to be empty is now full of plasma waves, storms of charged particles, and gravitational anomalies. Voyager seems to be drifting, veering slightly for no apparent reason. There are no asteroids, no stars pulling it off course. So, what's moving the spacecraft?" Some scientists have started calling this region the liminal space, a threshold between what we understand and what still lies beyond comprehension. Among the recent data, something stood out, a rhythmic pulse coming from the region Voyager passed through, repeated, constant, intentional. At first, they thought it was interference, but the pattern didn't match any known phenomenon. It wasn't a pulsar, it wasn't a quasar, it wasn't typical radiation, and then something even stranger. The pulse reacts. It changes right after each transmission from Voyager, as if something out there is listening. When engineers transformed the magnetic field variations into a 3D model, they saw a spiral geometric shape emerge, almost perfectly symmetrical. Some believe it might be a gravitational mesh. Others go further. It could be an artificial structure, not from our solar system, maybe not even from our reality. Then came another anomaly. Voyager's internal sensors began reporting conflicting coordinates, as if the spacecraft existed in more than one place at the same time, and subtle fluctuations in the signal's speed suggest that Voyager might be crossing regions where the very fabric of space-time is distorted. This is not a system malfunction. Scientists now admit Voyager may have entered a variable dimensional space. The probe that carries the golden record, humanity's message to the cosmos, might be the first to receive a reply. And that reply could be something we're not ready to understand. What began as a planetary mission may have become the first contact with the unknown architecture of the universe. Is Voyager simply exploring space? Or is it revealing that the space we thought we understood has come to an end? What do you think? Has Voyager crossed into another dimension? Or are we witnessing, for the first time, signs that we were never truly alone? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Subscribe to Spaceflow and turn on the notification bell, because the next signal from Voyager might be the message humanity has been waiting for since the beginning of time.